Good afternoon, my name is Jonathan Page. I am a business attorney and founder of In Prime Legal. Today we're going to discuss a specific screening strategy within your overall recruitment plan. Specifically, we're going to discuss job simulations, or what's often referred to as candidate homework. So in a previous video, we went through an entire screening process or system. There were 7 steps, and the third step was the candidate homework. That's what we're going to discuss today. Now on your screen, you can see the candidate homework that we often send, or that we always send to candidates who are applying for positions within our firm. We have a standard opening paragraph that we send for every position. And this paragraph has been specifically engineered and designed to help the candidate understand why we are doing this. It states, hiring statistics show tests, exercises, and simulations where the applicant must demonstrate and not simply tell you about job skills are the strongest indicators of the likelihood of success for a position. And it is important to us. The applicant selected is not only a cultural fit, but has the talent, energy, and experience required for the position. In short, we want you to love your job and enjoy doing the work. So again, we are selling the candidate on the importance of this process, and we're letting the candidate know it's not just because we want them to go through it, but we want to make sure they love their job, that this is going to be a position that they're going to be successful at. Now, we're very systems oriented here, so we want to make this very easy for our HR department to implement with every candidate that applies for a position. So you've got the general opening, but then you'll see it says insert assignments from below. If it's a firm administrator who's applying for a job, then we've got assignments specific to the firm administrator position. If it's a paralegal, however, then we have different assignments that are checking for fit with regard to a paralegal position, and then the same for the receptionist assignments. So let's look at the paralegal assignments. Assignment number 3 provides 3 scenarios, and each scenario deals with an urgent client situation that's come up. You've got scenario 1 that says you've got a meeting scheduled with one client, it's not urgent, but then another client comes along and schedules a meeting that is urgent. How do you handle that situation if you've got to deal with the 2 clients at the same time? Obviously, what we're looking for is for them to say, I have no issue reaching out to the first client who doesn't have an urgent situation, letting them know that, or asking them if we can reschedule, and then fitting in the client that does have an urgent situation. And even more nuanced, we're looking at how they handle that. Are they going to tell the first client, hey, this other client has this really urgent situation, and so I need to schedule them for your time slot? That would be a red flag. That's not what we're looking for. Or are they going to reach out to them and say, hey, do you mind if we reschedule yours for another time, or the next day we had a few things that came up? That's a better response in our opinion, because we never want to communicate to a client that some other client's more important. So we're kind of dealing with whether they're already thinking that through, and they have that sort of mindset of how do you tactfully get a client to reschedule an appointment with you when you have another client urgent situation come up. I want to skip down to scenario 3. Scenario 3, again, you've got an urgent client matter, but the situation is that the paralegal had already requested to leave at 12 o'clock that day in order to attend her child's graduation. Now, we've had people respond to this scenario and say that they would skip their child's graduation in order to meet the needs of that urgent client. That is not the answer we're looking for. That, again, is a red flag, because we really value a work-life balance here at the firm. We want our paralegals never to miss a child's graduation or any important moments in their personal life. We're respectful of that, and in fact, we celebrate those moments with our employees. But what we are looking for with this question is how they're going to delegate, how they will work with their team, how they will work with others within the firm in order to make sure that that urgent client situation is handled, but at the same time still be able to attend their child's graduation. So we don't want somebody to just say, it's somebody else's problem, I'm going to attend my child's graduation. We want to see how resourceful they are and how they think through this sort of situation to, again, be able to attend an important life event, but also handle any urgent matters that come up. So this scenario and how they respond to this scenario gives us a really good indication of whether or not this person's going to be a good fit for us. And in this process, the folks that respond poorly, we didn't waste time doing an assessment, which costs money, or calling their references, or even doing the 2 plus hour interview in person, and then having our receptionist provide observations as well. We're able to eliminate those candidates early and then advance those candidates who have the most potential to be rock stars or top talent within our organization. So again, job simulations, candidate homework, having the candidates actually do the type of work that they would be doing if they were hired by your company is a great way to test for cultural fit and to test whether or not they've got the talent and the energy and the skills needed to do the job successfully. My name is Jonathan Page. I am a business attorney and founder of In Prime Legal. For resources or sample homework assignments that you can give to candidates, visit our website at www.inprimelegal.com. You can also look under this video for a link for those resources as well. See you next time.